Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? Just making my first YouTube video here. Uh, gonna be mixing up DIY ejuice recipe that I got from Steam Room. Shout out to him. He's an awesome mixer. So is Hippie Vapes. They're probably my two favorite guys. Oh, can't forget Fresh 03. He's the man too, and Wayne Walker. All these guys inspire me to create my own recipes and make my life a lot easier. And it's so cheap compared to buying e-juice. I got some of this. I'm going to be working on a clone of this right here, the old stuff from Junkie Stash. I ordered a couple things from 8vape.com and got 3 different flavors of that for free. So without further ado, let's flip this around and get the mixing. Now, I already got this set up with my nicotine in it. So, but you don't have to use nicotine if you don't want to. That's the lovely thing about doing it yourself. Anyway, so without further ado, first ingredient we got is banana cream from the Flavor Apprentice. Sorry if this video is not the greatest, but I use my iPhone to stream because I'm not rich. I can't afford a cool setup like most guys. Anyway, we're going to be using this banana cream from the Flavor Apprentice at 1/4%. It's 0.08 on the scale. So it's going to be like 4 drops, something like that. I put it in there. I know I did. Maybe my scale's not on a level surface. It was 7.76 before I added that. Yeah, 7. So, yeah, that's good. All right, let's tear that, make sure it's good. So that's out of the way. Next up, banana puree from Wonder Flavors. Gonna be using this at 0.75%. It's 0.23 on the scale. A little bit over, but that's okay. Ain't gonna kill the recipe. Tear your scale out after every ingredient. Next up, we got brown sugar by the Flavor Apprentice. This is brown sugar extra. I can't find just brown sugar, so I'm using this. This is going to be at 0.25%. It's 0.08. So I'm making a 30 ml bottle I put here. Let that go for a second, see if it changes. Yeah, there we go. It went to 0.07. That's close enough for me. Tear your scale out. Next up, we got butterscotch from Flavora. It's going to be at 1%. It's 0.30. Just got my order from Bull City Flavors today. It's the first time I'm mixing in a Chubby Gorilla bottle, so I think I'm gonna like it better though because it got a bigger opening. That should do it. Tear scale out. Next up, got caramel butter from Wonder Flavors. Gonna be using this at 1.75%. It's 1.75%. It's gonna be 0.53 on our scale. Probably like 2 more drops. Close enough. Tear your scale out. Next up, we got cheesecake from Lorraine. It's going to be a 1%. That's 0.30 on the scale. There we go. Close. Tear your scale out. And the last flavoring is vanilla custard from Flavora. It's going to be at 2.5%. It's 0.75 on our scale. One more drop should do it. Call that good enough. Alright, that's all the flavorings. So, tear our scale out. Turn the scale off. And I'm going to be mixing this at max VG. Oh, sorry, y'all. I forgot. Look at my setup. I got my lunch bag from work with a pen to kind of angle the camera up a little bit for y'all. So y'all can see the scale. Oh, man. Alright. I was going to mix this at 70-30, but in my little recipe book I got, where I write everything down, I don't really trust technology. Say I lose all my recipes, my phone dies, then I ain't got nothing. But I was gonna make it 70-30, and I kind of forgot to get how much PG I needed, so I'm just gonna do max PG. Go check this out. See my mods up there. My RDAs. It's everything I got mixed up so far. Here's my little flavor stash. Look at that. Yeah. There's my VG and PG. You know what? I'm just gonna guess on the PG. How about we do that? We can have a little learning experience together here. Yeah. I'm gonna sit y'all down. Let me turn this scale back on. See, 30%, 70-30, so it's 70% VG, vegetable glycerin, 30% PG, propylene glycol. So I got 3 milligrams of nic. That's 3% PG because it's PG based. Then we got all these other ingredients. That's 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 7.5. So that's 10.5%. So just round it out to 20. So you can say 6 grams on the scale for PG. Let's flip it around and do that. I'll go like 5.5 though, just to be safe. 5.5 grams, just to be safe. Move it. I'm gonna order a vape mat. Make sure it's level and everything. I just use my placemat in my kitchen for now. So we're going with like 5.5 grams. There we go. That's close enough to make it 70-30.
you got wait till Christmas, and Christmas is long, long ways. Yeah.
There we go. It's done. Take that off. We'll tear our scallop. Turn it off. We don't need it no more, right? Put my little cap back on my VG bottle. Flip y'all around. Prop y'all up on my lunchbox. A little mini mixer. Get the mix it on up really good. You want it to get nice and bubbly, cloudy looking. Yeah. I got this little mini mixer off of Amazon for like $8 or something like that. Cheap. That's done. Let it drip down into the bottle. Wipe my mixer off. I'll clean this up later. Get the excess juice off. This is my first time using these Chubby Gorilla bottles I got from Bull City. So I figured you just screw it down all the way like that, and I'm guessing it puts the top in. So, all done. Now, always label everything. Name, date, how much nicotine content's in it. So I'll take this label off and try and get it on here as straight as I can. There you go, it's done. And that's it. I'm about halfway done with my 50 ml bottle of a recipe I came up with. Y'all have a good day.